Hey guys, welcome to your career and money reading for Leo. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. Switch the roles if you want, I guess. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post or when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and want to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right. So what messages do we have here for Leo? What's going on with Leo around their career and their money? What's the energy surrounding Leo when it comes to their career and their money? We have the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. Right now, I feel like there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of conflict in your work right now. I feel like you're just trying to keep your mouth shut. I feel like you're just trying to keep the, I feel like you're trying to get things done here. I feel like you're trying not to get involved in the situation here, in this conflict. I just feel like you just don't want to get in trouble or that you don't want to be let go or something like that. I do feel like some of you guys are in a very volatile work situation. There's a lot of competition here. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of also like miscommunication here. And I feel like people are getting in trouble for it. Knight of Cups here. This is really interesting here because I feel like you guys have really offered yourself to your work situation here, and I feel like at every turn, I feel like you end up getting hurt here. You guys are sticking your necks out there. You guys are putting yourselves out there, but you guys end up getting hurt, or that you guys end up getting screwed here. You got to be careful here. I think that's what's challenging about work situations and work environments here. There's a lot of politics. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of just unhealthy behavior here, and I feel like, you know, I feel like the only way that you could win is to play the game here. The problem is I feel like you're playing the game, but I feel like you're not really achieving anything here. You may be feeling like there are people in and around you here that's sabotaging you. Emotionally here, you may be outgrowing this work situation here. What's changing for you, Leo? What is changing for you? What is changing for you? What is changing for you? So we have, yeah, you're stressed out, you're anxious here. With the Star card here, you just know that whatever you're doing right now, this is not what you're meant to do. Yeah, this is what you're not meant to do. And I feel like as you're kind of going through the process of this here, I do feel like some of you guys could be coming to a realization of what you're meant to do. There's a sense of realizing that your purpose is to give back to others, to support others here, to help others. All right, and I feel like whatever work that you're doing here, I don't know, this doesn't support that. I feel like whatever work that you're doing right now, I do feel like every time that you go into work, I feel like this makes you physically sick. It's just not aligning with your physical body. It's not aligning with your soul here. Yeah, there's a sense of feeling very stuck. And I do feel like you do have some sort of major decision here to make when it comes to your career, okay? There's a decision to make where you stay in this situation, or that you find something, or that you move towards something that's more in alignment with who you are as a person. It's how about the money energy that's coming in for Leo? What's the money energy that's coming in for Leo? What is the money energy? So we have the Five of Cups. Seems like your money situation is really disappointing here. Yeah, your money situation is really disappointing here, Leo. Ten of Swords. You know what? You know, I feel like if you don't do something about it, I feel like the universe or your guides or your angels or your ancestors are definitely forcing you or pushing you out of a situation here that you're not really happy in. I do see an ending here. I do see an ending here. I do see an ending of employment here. And I feel like this is what you need in order for you to get your life on track, or to get your life on a path where there is spiritual alignment with what you're going to do here. Something that you're passionate about, yeah? Yeah. I feel like this is the answers that you've been looking for here, and I feel like you're getting the answers that, hey, you know, you may be realizing that it may not be the way that you envisioned of how it's going to happen, but you're realizing that it's happening for a reason here, okay? This is definitely going to give you the opportunity here to take that huge leap of faith to also reassess your situation here. So what hidden opportunities are coming in for Leo? What hidden opportunities are coming in for Leo? What hidden opportunities are coming in for Leo? So we have the Two of Cups. Oh, the Devil card. Yeah, you have a decision to make. It's kind of like pick your poison. Do you want to continue to work in the situation or work in toxic work environments, or do you want to do something that makes you happy? Something that more is in alignment with you, you know? So you have a decision to make here. And to be quite honest, I've worked in the workforce before, and I do feel like every single work environment that I worked in was all toxic. Yeah, it was all toxic here. So the hidden opportunity is to overcome your fears and to do something that really truly makes you happy. And not doing things based on what, you know, society has dictated, what you know, cultural and traditional expectations has dictated. You're going to do what's right for you. What are some of the blockages and challenges that Leo's facing? Yeah, I just feel like I feel like one of the things I'm getting is I feel like you guys are stuck in the old programming here, but I feel like you guys are trying to free yourself from this. It's going to take some time. Some of you guys may also be like, okay, if you, let's say if an employment ends here, I do feel like you guys will find something new here. I do see that you guys will find a new job, but I do feel like this is kind of like a stepping stone towards moving towards where you're meant to be with the Ace of Wands here. Doing something that you're passionate about, doing something creative here, focusing on, you know, a business here. May take you a kind of like a little bit to get there, but you will get there. Yeah. What advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? What advice? Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And the Chariot. Yeah, I mean, you have that choice. You have that decision to move towards what you want right now. But there's a sense of sabotaging yourself or just kind of like keeping it safe. Thing is, I feel like with the Hangman here, you're definitely not taking any sort of action towards where you really want to be, because you're scared of dropping the ball, you're scared of messing up, you're scared of not working out the way that you want it to. But how would you know if you don't try it, right? Yeah, how would you know? So it's kind of like you have to try it in order for you to even know whether you could do it or not. So Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.